Good morning, the students of plus one. The today's topics are mycoplasma, then lichens and mycorrhiza. Yesterday we studied the lytic cycle and lysogenic cycle in bacteriophage. Yesterday topic will be repeated in plus two. So mycoplasma is pleuropneumonia-like organism. PPLO. PPLO is a short name. MLO means mycoplasma-like organisms. PPLO means pleuropneumonia-like organisms, because mycoplasma is a ultramicroscopic structure and causes many diseases in plants like brinjal, little leaf of brinjal, citrus greening, and grossy shoot of sugar cane, rice yellow dwarf, and cotton diseases. So its shape is spherical. It is made of cell membrane, DNA and RNA is present in it, and it has a DNA replication disc. It has ribosomes and globules. It is the ultramicroscopic structure and non-living. It can grow in non-living medium also. So nucleus is not well developed because it has only cell membrane. So next topic is lichens. This is the diagrams of the lichens. Lichens are the symbiotic relationship of the algae and fungi. Algae and fungi, they are mycobiont and phycobiont parts of the lichens. The lichens, they have intimate combination, giving benefit to each other. The algal part make food by photosynthesis, and fungal part gets nutrients and water and spread in the soil. It is of three types: crustose lichen, foliose lichen, and fruticose lichens. So this is crustose lichen, crust of the lichens. These are the hypha of the that very fungus and alga, thallus lichens and foliose lichens. So thallus lichen and foliose lichens has a disc for the attachment and fruiting body for the reproduction. They reproduce by Soredia and Isidia. So crustose lichen is Graphis, foliose lichen is Parmelia, and fruticose lichen is Acinia. These are the examples of the crust-like lichens, foliose, flower-like lichens, and fruticose lichens giving out fruiting bodies. The lichens are the pioneers of the rock area. They are the pioneer, meaning basic growth of the barren lands. This diagram is the diagram of the lichen showing Isidia. In this diagram, there is upper cortex, algal cells and fungal cells. These are algal cells and these are fungal cells. The outgrowth are formed which has Isidia, and the outgrowth cell wall bursts, breaks, and Isidia are given out, and new lichens are formed by the reproductive part asexually. These are the Isidia, and that is asexual reproduction like fragmentation, Isidia and Soredia formation. Next beautiful topic is mycorrhiza. Mycorrhiza is the close association of the fungus with the big roots of the big plants. Mycorrhiza, there is symbiosis. The fungi gets food molecules, mineral molecules, water from the surrounding area, and they get food from the big roots of the big plant. So there are two types of the mycorrhiza: ectomycorrhiza, endomycorrhiza. Endomycorrhiza makes the close association with the inner cells. So the roots of the pinus, young normal roots having mycorrhiza, they are of coralloid type in the roots, and tuberous mycorrhiza, they are making close association of the big roots, endomycorrhiza, ectomycorrhiza. It is another diagram of the mycorrhizal roots. The fungus part may make the extra corallide roots present on the main root, and mycorrhizal tubers are formed, and in the nodulated mycorrhiza, the nodules are formed. The nodules are formed in the roots. So the endomycorrhiza is called VAM. VAM is vesicular or vascular mycorrhiza. I repeat, vascular or vascular mycorrhiza, endomycorrhiza. About 80% of the mycorrhiza are endomycorrhiza. So today's questions are very important from the examination point of view. What are mycorrhiza? What are lichens? What are mycoplasma? You studied these. And yesterday topic is also very interesting. That was lytic cycle and lysogenic cycle. Tomorrow is a Sunday. You study well at your home. You repeat these 2 lessons or 3 lessons which we have studied till now. Okay, God bless.